Hey guys, welcome back to Broken Bobby's Transformation page. I want to thank everybody that watched that last video. It did really well, and I want to, if you're a new subscriber, thank you and welcome to the page. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification and hit all. So when I drop a new video, you'll be alerted. Also, hit that like button and drop a comment. I appreciate it. I read them all and I try to respond as soon as I can. So today we're going to talk about LA County, the worst jail I've ever been in. And we'll start with the Inmate Reception Center, IRC. So when you get busted in LA County, initially you're going to go to a substation, which for me, it was Pico Rivera substation that I went to the first time I went in. And so you start off there, you stay there for a day or so, and then the county bus comes and picks you up and takes you to the county. And then you start the process of inmate reception, which is a frigging nightmare. I've spent days trying to get processed in LA County, and it really sucks because you're not getting fed regularly, which isn't all that great to begin with. But while you're in the process of being processed into the jail, basically they come and give you a sandwich with some mystery meat once in a while and a little thing of juice. Imagine, for those that have never done this, what your kid would get with their meal at school at lunch. One of them little juice boxes or a milk. So you're starving, you're overcrowded, you come in, they start off in a holding cell, and uh, basically they pack you in there and you talk to a nurse, and they ask you if you're suicidal, if you're on meds, any of that type of stuff. You get a phone call. Then they push you on to a holding cell, about 10 by 10, and they stuff about 50 guys in there. And I'll include some pictures of what I was able to find on this, but there's not a lot of it out there because it's pretty inhumane. And now you're going to spend anywhere from a few hours to maybe a day stuffed in this holding cell, and it's pretty volatile. You got people coming down off of drugs, which was me, and people still drunk, all that type of stuff. And keep in mind, LA County Jail is like 95% gang affiliated. So, yeah, it's pretty wild. So from there, they send you up to the showers, and you get a shower. And I'll tell you, with LA County, the water is either 40 degrees or 130. There's usually not much in between with that. So you get that out of the way. Then they put you in the final holding cell to send you upstairs, and you end up on, it depends. You can end up on the 2,000 floor, the 5,000 floor, or the 9,000 floor, like 9,500, stuff like that. So now, in the initial holding cell I was in, they just kept packing people in there. And at one point, they brought in 4 guys that were from 18th Street. Shout out to 18th Street. But on this day, these 4 came in banging. Where you guys from? Where you from, homie? And, everybody, telling them where they're from, and one of them got to me. They're like, "Where you from, fool?" And I told them, "I'm from San Bernardino," which is, where I was from. I wasn't an active gang member or anything, so, I'm considered like a resident, I guess. But when I responded, I'm from San Bernardino, the guy said, "Fuck San Bernardino." And without thinking, kind of a knee-jerk reaction, I said, "Fuck you." And from over here somewhere came the fist. Pow! And all four of them were on me, and it was ugly. So what the deputies do, they're pretty no nonsense over there. They open up the door, spray some pepper spray in, and now you got 50 guys, limited air to begin with, just really bad, and now nobody can breathe. So they end up pulling me out because, I was busted up pretty good. And they had a nurse come and check me and all, and they determined that, I was all right, didn't need any stitches or anything like that. No weapons involved. So the way they do it is they, at this point it's segregated. You have basically it's a Southsider tank or a black tank. There ain't enough woods for us to have our own, so we roll in with the Southsiders. And now I knew, I'm going to be heading to prison, so politics are always in the back of your mind, and basically once the nurse cleared me, the deputy told me, he said, "You got two choices. You can go back in there where you just got fucked up, or you can go in with the blacks." And really, there is no choice with that in the world of politics and prison and stuff. So I told him, "Well, put me back in there. Whatever's going to be is going to be. I'm probably going to die tonight, but, I'm going to be politically correct in the world of prison." So they put me back in, and one of the guys from 18, he kind of looks over at me and like gives me that nod, like respect, like it was a dead issue at that point. So yeah, that just a quick story on LA County IRC and getting classified and sent out to where you're going to be housed. What they do is like I said, they'll send you up to the 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, or 9,000 housing units, and then you'll be up there for like a day or so, and then usually they send you out to either Medium North or Supermax up at Wayside, which is about 50 miles north of downtown LA. So yeah, this is just going to be a quicker one today, but basically the moral of the story here is, it's all fun and games when you're out there running the streets, but eventually you got to pay the price, and this is the price that needs to be paid. I'm going to put some images at the end of this showing you some of the things I talked about to give you a better visual of what I'm talking about. As I get better with the videos, I'll hopefully be able to incorporate them as I speak about them. I'm just not there yet, guys. So anyways, if you like the video, please smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. And if you've been there, drop a comment. Let's talk about it. Anyways, don't look at the mountain, guys. Just start climbing. Okay, guys,
IRC,
this is
LA County Jail,
IRC,
straight hell.
where you go when you
This
first
is what
come
you're
into LA
hoping to
County
get
Jail.
to, is the line going to your housing.
That line, more from IRC, the strip downs and whatnot. The hallway with all the holding cells. Conditions in these holding cells, horrible. Ultimate goal,